Hi, welcome to Mindful Meditoga with Kevin. Today I have a nice quick morning mobility flow to get you moving and get everything flowing first thing in the morning. When you wake up, you just feel like you need to move, you need to breathe. And this is a combination of breath work, meditation, and yoga all blended into one beautiful practice. I hope you enjoy. So we're going to come to standing. When you get up first thing in the morning, you're kind of still a little groggy and you just want to move. You just want to move. So one thing I like to do is just swing the arms freely. So take an inhale through your nose and then exhale through pursed lips like you're blowing out a candle. Now that breath is the key to keep that nice breath, and you find your own pace at the breath. Now swing your arms from low to high. So low on the right and then high to your left, and then connect that breath. Inhale through your nose, just a quick short inhale, and then exhale. Now low to high, low on the left, high to the right. Inhale through your nose, exhale through pursed lips. Finding a rhythm that works for you, that's the key. Now take your arms a little bit higher. And then bending down, bending your knees, coming a little lower. This is a great way to just loosen up before we get moving and breathing. Really connect your breath. Take a deep inhale, raise those hands nice and high, pause, exhale everything out. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 2, 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale. Good. Now take a moment to pause. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just pause for a quick moment just to notice the changes. Notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, now we're going to get into a nice flow, a standing sun salutation. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Bend those knees generously. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to where we started. And then you're going to start another round. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to heart center. Now I want you to do this at your own pace. Find a rhythm that works for you. Inhales are always up. Exhales are always down. And really connect that breath. That inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips. Let's take a deep awareness breath to start. And on the exhale, you may begin. One more. And then finish the cycle of breath that you're on. Bring your hands back down. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, pause for a moment. Notice the changes. Notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, good. Now we're going to take our flow, come to the front of our mat. We're going to take it down to the ground. So we're inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, left foot, and then right into plank. Lower yourself down nice and slow. Inhale, just the hands up off the mat. Breathe. Find your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips. Good. Push back to child's pose for a breath. And then tuck those toes, come into your down dog. Breathe. Find your breath. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Nice deep breaths here. Good. Inhale, look up to your hands. Step or walk your feet. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to heart center. Good. Take another round. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Right foot back this time. And then left into plank. Hold your plank for a breath and lower yourself down nice and slow. This time your feet and hands up off the mat. Breathe. Find your breath. Good. Exhale. Push yourself back to a child's pose for one breath. And then up, down, dog. Find your breath. Inhale, look up to your hands. Exhale, step or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to heart center. Good. Third round. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, left foot, and then right into plank. Lower yourself down nice and slow. This time hands out, palms down, feet up, breathe. Like you're flying through the air. Nice deep breaths. Good. Bring those hands in. Push yourself back to a child's pose. One breath. And then up, down, dog. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Nice deep breaths. Good. Inhale, look up to your hands. Exhale, step or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to heart center. Good. Last round. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Right foot back, then left into plank. Lower yourself down nice and slow. This time grab the opposite sides of your feet and then kick your knees into your leg. Breathe. Find your breath. Good. Exhale. Push yourself back to a child's pose. And then tuck those feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart into down dog. Good. On your exhale, look up. Step or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Come to that strong standing posture. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, just a brief pause. Breathe normally here. But notice the changes. Notice how you feel right now. Good. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, Good. Flow number 2. This will really get us moving first thing in the morning. Inhale. Bring those hands up. Sit down into your chair. Nice deep breaths. Good. Breathe. Come down a little lower. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips. Good. Coming all the way back up. Exhale. Swan dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale forward fold. Plant those hands. Left foot and then right into plank. Left hand middle of the mat. Come into your side plank. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Good. Coming back to center. Right hand middle of the mat. Left hand up. Good. Both hands. Lower yourself down nice and slow. Bring those hands to your side, and then we're going to inhale, bring those hands just hovering the ground, and then bring them back to your hips. Good. One more. Hover them. Good. And then bring them back. Bring your hands underneath. Push yourself up to plank and then down dog. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Good. Inhale, look up to your hands. Step or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to heart center. Good. Inhale up. Sit down into your chair. Breathe. Find your breath. Good. Sit down a little lower. Breathe. Good. Coming all the way back up. Swan dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, right foot back, then left into plank. Right hand middle of the mat, left hand comes up. Breathe, find your breath. Good. Bring those hands back to center, and then left hand middle of the mat, right hand. Good. Bring those hands down. Lower yourself down nice and slow. Hands to your side. Hover. Reaching them up overhead and then exhale. Bring them back. Good. Inhale. Hover. Good. Exhale. Bring them back. Bring your hands down. Push yourself back up. And then down dog. Find your breath. Inhale. Look up to your hands. Exhale. Step or walk. Your feet to your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, back to heart center. And then here, take your awareness breath. Deep inhale. And on the exhale, notice the changes. Notice how you feel. We're starting to warm up the body, get everything flowing nice. And now we're going to take it down to the mat and do a few restorative stretches just to get you going for the day. So bring your hands back to your heart center. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Come back to plank. Back to down dog. And on your exhale, you're going to look up to your hands. You're going to step through to seated and then come on to your backs. Hands out, palms up. We're going to inhale the knees to the left. Exhale, you're going to kick that top leg straight. And as it's straight, you're just going to bring it up and bring it back down to about hip height. Good. Move it over to the other side. Exhale. Lift it up. Bring it back down. Good. And just keep going at your own pace. Exhale straight. Keep that foot flexed. Lift it up. Bring it back down. And then bend. Inhale, transition. Exhale. Lift up. And just keep going. Side to side, going at your own pace here. Find a rhythm that works for you. I feel like this is so good for the lower back and the hips first thing in the morning. We're just loosing. We warmed everything up. Now we're kind of strengthening it, but stretching it at the same time. We're also slowing down those busy thoughts by connecting with our breath. Inhale, transition. Exhale, kick. Good. Lift up, bring it back down, and just keep connecting your breath with your movements. Good. On your next exhale, bring your knees to touch. Keep your legs bent. Bring your hands down. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, notice how you feel. Just a quick pause to notice the changes. Good. Another deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring your fists underneath your knees now. You're just going to rock back and forth, just massaging the lower back. And then eventually we're going to come up to our squat. We're going to sit in our squat. Nice deep breaths here. Very slowly come back up to a forward fold. And you're just going to grab your elbows, opposite elbows, and you're going to place them just above the knees. And you're just going to rock one knee straight and just keep rotating back and forth. This gives the lower back and the hamstrings some nice movement first thing in the morning. And then what you're going to do is you're going to keep one leg straight. Whatever leg straight, bring that arm up, that same side, bring that arm up, and then find your breath. Your opposite elbow is kind of leaning on to your knee, and you're bringing that left hand straight up. And once you've found your sweet spot, just breathe. Inhale through your nose, exhale through pursed lips. Good. Bring that hand back down, both elbows on your knees. And again, pedal out the knees. And then eventually straightening out that right leg, right arm comes straight up. Find your breath. Good. Bring that hand back down and then drop just your fingertips to the mat or your ankle. Try to straighten out that leg, and again, just alternate the knees back and forth. And then on your inhale, exhale, come all the way back up. Inhale, back to heart center. Bring your hands down. Take a deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, notice how you feel. Good. Take one last deep awareness breath. And on the exhale, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. Namaste.